Hey, it's March 23rd. Decided to come up to my campground after work. Pretty peaceful up here. There's nobody up here. Just to show you how much snow we didn't get this year. If I come through here any other year at this time, there's still chunks of snow in places. There's ice on the roads, frozen puddles, and there's absolutely no trace of any of that. And just to show you we didn't get much snow, there's somebody who's decided to leave up their awning, not their awning, but their little canopy, and it hasn't collapsed. So that shows you that we barely got any snow, because typically something like that would be tore right down. Not even the ground is saturated, like it's completely dry. I'm walking in sandals. Usually this time of the year, if you want to come through here, you have to have some good boots. I'd say 50-50 chance that there's no ice on the water this time of year because it is pretty deep out there. It's over about 150 feet in some places. So no ice, and there's probably hasn't been ice in a couple of weeks or more out here. I don't exactly know when the ice would have gone out, but that's very, very early as well. I took a picture just a couple minutes ago of some wildflowers that are growing around up here, and you can't really tell here because of all the leaves, but up top in the fields, the grass is completely green. We've just had record temps this week, temps in the low mid 70s, cooling down this weekend, but nothing drastic whatsoever. One night of a freeze, but hopefully not enough to harm anything. Some of our native trees, nothing you can really see here, but some of our native trees in town and around are actually leafing out, and the saucer magnolias are very, very close to leafing out. This is the first time I've been up to the trailer. Like I said, you can see the grass is green underneath. It's the first time I've been up, and I'm just coming up to make sure everything's okay up here. Haven't seen it whatsoever, so it looks alright. Usually, like I said, this time of year it's pretty brutal up here. One thing I'm going to be looking for is some my palm seedlings, which I didn't cover. Everything just stayed as is, and the leaves would have fallen on them. Probably the location up here, we saw a 6B winter in Kingston. They probably would have been a few degrees colder, so I wouldn't be surprised if they had a 6A winter. So here you're seeing some chickens and hens and chickens, which are completely green. Not even a mark on them. The ones at my house are kind of brown, and it's just because they didn't have snow cover. Now there is there's Trachycarpus seedlings around here. There's one right here. Doesn't look alive. Could be though. I just tugged on it. Nothing's happening. There's a little spear in there. Maybe. This is a yucca right here. Rated for like zone 5A or 4B, so nothing special. It's a yucca golden sword. I don't know what the proper name. There's some English ivy in here, which still looks good, nice and green. And again, really no snow cover this year, so it's kind of neat how this ivy has just stayed green. And one thing I'd like to do this year is maybe put some down here by the pond and have it start climbing this tree here. Kind of cool. I know there's another Trachy seedling in here. Here it is. Again, the fronds are brown, but the spear looks okay. So I wouldn't be surprised if these things come back. Wouldn't be surprised if they come back from the root. Here's some japonica, which looks really, really green. It's funny to be out here in the deciduous forest. There's not too many evergreens around here. Heads and chickens. Not too many. There's some cedars and things like that here. Not really any pine trees where this location is. So not a whole lot of green before the trees leaf out, or in the fall. So it's kind of funny to just come across this greenery all of a sudden. I think I got really anything else to look at up here. I used to have a Chinese fan palm, but it never overwintered. What's this right here? Oh, I forget the name of this. I have some at my house. It's actually further ahead up here. I wouldn't be surprised if during the day up here they've reached higher temperatures than we did in Kingston, just because of the water. Lake Ontario cools us down, so it probably got maybe even to the mid upper 70s here a couple of days. Today is just around 60, and like I said, 50s next week, so not too bad.